Hello everyone. Today we will see lecture number 8 from design and analysis of an algorithm, and today we will see what is a recurrences. Before we will see what is recurrences, I would like to tell you what is a recursive algorithm. You must be knowing what is a recursive algorithm. A recursive function or a recursive algorithm is a function that is defined in terms of itself. That means if I am having an algorithm A and I am calling this algorithm again and again, that means one algorithm calls itself again and again. It is called as a recursive algorithm or recursive program or recursion. Okay, and this type of recursive algorithm is called as direct recursion. Direct recursion. But if I am having an algorithm A and algorithm A calls algorithm B after doing certain statements, that means algorithm B in turn calls algorithm A once again. That means algorithm A is calling algorithm B and algorithm B is calling algorithm A. This is also a recursion, but this type of recursion is called as indirect recursion. Indirect recursion. So what can we say is that an algorithm is said to be recursive if same algorithm is invoked in the body. Okay, an algorithm that calls itself is called as direct recursion. Algorithm A is said to be indirect algorithm if it calls another algorithm, say algorithm B, which in turn calls algorithm A. Okay, these recursive mechanisms are very powerful, but even more importantly, many times they can express an otherwise complex process very carefully. For the reason we introduced recursion here, that is the only reason we introduced recursion here. Always remember recurrences or recursion go hand in hand with the divide and conquer paradigm. What is divide and conquer? Divide and conquer. It means, say for example, you are having a problem and I am dividing this problem into smaller sub problems. Smaller sub problems. A bigger problem is divided into smaller sub problems. Maybe this problem is further divided into smaller sub problems, like this. And what we do is we find the solution of these smaller sub problems, we combine the solution, and that becomes the solution of the original problem. Okay, this is what divide and conquer is all about. Having a problem, dividing the problem into smaller sub problems, finding or solving the sub problems, and combining the solutions of these sub problems. And after combining the solution, the solution which we will get is basically the solution of the original problem. Similarly, so this is what divide and conquer is all about. That is the reason why recurrence is also exactly does the same thing. That is the reason why we say that recurrences go hand in hand with the divide and conquer paradigm, because they give us a natural way to characterize the running time of divide and conquer algorithm. So this was a brief introduction about what is a recursive algorithm or program or a function. What do you mean by direct recursion or indirect recursion? Our topic is about recurrences. What do you mean by recurrences? Recurrences is nothing but it is an equation or inequality that describes a function in terms of its value on smaller inputs. Recurrences arise when an algorithm contains recursive calls to itself. Recurrences can take many forms. For example, a recursive algorithm might divide a subproblem into unequal sizes, say such that 2 by 3rd or 1 by 3rd split. It is not necessary that we have to make equal splits, no. Or, that actually is not the case. When you are dividing your problems, you can divide it in any unequal size. There are lots of recurrences. As I said, a recurrence is nothing but it is an equation So this is a type of recursion. T means the time taken to solve a problem on n input size is equal to time taken, the time complexity of that particular problem on n input size minus 1 plus n. It takes the complexity of big O of n square. So this is a recurrence equation for such algorithms that loops through the input to eliminate one item. Similarly, this is one more recurrence which says that recursive algorithm, this is a type of recurrence that halves the input in one step. In one step, your input is halved. Another way, this type of recurrence halves the input but must examine every item in the input. In this part, it is halving the input. आपके पास n number of list होता है, you are dividing that into two parts. Plus, you are examining each and every element. Like for example, I would say you divide the list. If you want to perform the sorting of merge, you want to sort the list of elements using merge sort, using quick sort, what you do, you divide the list into two halves, maybe unequal sizes. It's not necessary that a list get halved into equal sizes, no, but you have to examine each and every element because you want to sort that. Similarly, this is one more recurrence where you do recursive algorithm that splits the input into two halves and does a constant amount of other work. Now the question is how to solve these recurrences. How to solve these recurrences? There are four methods for solving the recurrences. One method is called as the substitution method, one is the iterative method, one is the recursion trees, and another one is the Master's theorem. So this is what we have to learn with regard to recurrences. How can we use all these methods to find the solution of the recurrences? Thank you so much. This is all for today.